In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best Paul George build in NBA 2K21. Um, and first things first, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support lately. I've been growing extremely fast, and I appreciate you guys for that so much. It really does mean a lot. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So first things first, I found a build that is actually a point guard, 6'7". Now I know Paul George is 6'9", but this build is capable of doing things that a 6'9" build could do. Like it can play it. The reason we're going to keep him 6'7" at point guard is because the all-around offense will be a lot better, and you'll be able to get pro dribble moves at point guard. So you will actually be able to create your own plays, and still play a lot really good defense, slash and shoot. So that's why we're going to be going with point guard. Um, and then the handness does not matter. The jersey number doesn't matter. Now, the biggest thing is the pie chart. We are actually going to be going with the red and green half and half, not the one on the bottom that's mostly red and a little bit of green. We're going to go with the half and half red and green. And you see the stats are pretty good. 77 ball handling, 83 ball, 72 driving dunk, and pretty good defense. So that's why we're going to go with this one. Now, for the pie chart, honestly, we could go, yeah, we're gonna go with we're just gonna go max speed. So this build is as insane as it possibly can be, because as a guard or even a small forward, you do want to be fast. So that's why we're gonna be going with the speed pie chart. Now for the finishing, we're just gonna max out the first three categories, and then we're gonna see if we can take down. So we can take down the close shot to an 81. And we're gonna get 3 finishing, which is really all you need. On a non-slashing build. Then we're going to max out the shooting. We're going to max out everything, and then we're going to take the free throw down just once, and then you still get 20 badges. Then we're going to go down to the playmaking. We're going to get 10 playmaking badges. And then defense, we are going to be getting 17. So it's a pretty good all-around build. I mean, 50 badges, that's not bad at all. Do not get me wrong. Again, like it's got all of Paul George's main things on it. Like obviously the slashing, you could have a lot more, or you should have a lot more for PG, but like if you go more slashing, then you don't get any playmaking, and or if you go more slashing, you don't get enough shooting or defense. You get what I'm trying to say. So I think the 3 will be fine. And then the 20 shooting badges, obviously Paul George has competed in 3-point contests. And that's really all I gotta say. Paul George is definitely a sniper before anything, and then secondary, he's definitely a defender because he is an all defender. So yeah, this build definitely fits Paul George, and it can still again play make. It can still create its own shot without having to just move off ball. So now for the body shape, you don't really have to do anything. Personally, I just like built or like maybe compact. But I guess PG maybe would be like maybe defined. So we're gonna go with defined, and then the height we're gonna go 6'7", and then we're gonna go minimum weight. So you see, the driving dunk is at a 73, so it's about 10 away from now. Now that we max the wingspan, it is 9 away from contact dunks. So with takeover, if you pick slashing, I believe that is an option. You can actually get contact dunks on this build. The shooting, honestly, 72 is good enough. And then the 67 ball handling at 99, you're gonna unlock pro dribble moves at 98 actually. So at 99, this build will be a demigod because you're gonna have a 79 driving dunk, a 76 3 ball, with 20 Hall of Fame shooting badges. So that, or 20 badges, and you can get Hall of Fame for shooting. So that's enough. Trust me, 76 and 20 badges is definitely really good. Then the ball handling, 67. Again, at 99, you're gonna be you're not gonna be speed boosting. You're gonna have pro dribble moves, so you're gonna be able to do all the cheesy dribble moves. And then the defense, obviously the defense is the same because PG is a monster. Actually, we're gonna go 1 under max. We're gonna go with 88.0 because it doesn't take down the ball handling, and it really doesn't do anything, to be honest. So we're just gonna go down to 88.0. And then obviously the takeover, again, like I was saying, you could pick anyone. Honestly, lockdown would not be bad. Spot up shooter wouldn't be bad. But slashing would actually throw this build to a whole new level, because then before a game starts, people would see your takeover, think you're like a slashing lockdown or something. But you could shoot the ball still, and you got 20 badges, so That's really up to you. This is your preference. Personally, I'd probably go with slashing. Um, because PG is a monster, and like I said, we didn't get enough finishing badges, so I guess slashing would be the way to go. And then, as you see, we built a perimeter lockdown similar to Kirk, Heinrich, John Wall, and Jamal Murray. John Wall is not a terrible comparison as a point guard compared to uh, Paul George, except the fact that Paul George can shoot a lot better, but they're both all defenders. They're both two-way players, so that's actually a pretty decent comparison in terms of like if you look in that they're completely different positions. So now let's get on to the badges. And apparently I cannot show you the badges. You have already played the maximum number of games allowed. So that's actually unfortunate. I have a bunch of badges at the end of other videos. So if you guys want to, if you guys actually really want to know the badges that bad, or just wait because the game isn't even out yet. It doesn't even matter. You're going to be coming out with a video that is the best badges in NBA 2K21. So if you want, stay tuned for that. I'm going to be making that in the future. Yeah, guys, that has been my Paul George build. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe as always. And it has been your boy Dizzle. Again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support lately. It's really crazy. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.